Hello YouTubers, MediaShinobi, and we got Jan here to review episode 3 of that anime that is too long to pronounce and I don't want to
Maoyū Maō Yūsha. Get it right, Jan.
Say it again?
I don't want to.
So several months later, the crops are finally coming into fruition.
Why are you looking at me?
You're part of the
Because
conversation.
you're coming to fruition.
Yeah, get it? Pun. Even though it's vegetables. After that, the two go to the church in another village, or is it a city?
This is a village,
Yep.
some ice, snowy village.
Yeah, they meet with the sister of the church. She goes away for a little bit, and then another sister comes into play. The nun who is now the knight, right?
Maybe she was a knight, then she's a nun.
Knight, then a nun?
Yeah, she was part of the
Yeah.
heroes group, main group.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the old dude and the mage. So the knight is complaining like, where did you go? What happened? It's been a year
We thought
since
you
I
died.
seen you. Yeah, I thought
You
you
never
died.
called, you never
Yeah.
text,
You never hit me up.
you never said goodbye.
It's another woman, isn't it?
What about little Jimmy?
Mao, aka the Crimson Scholar,
Demon King.
aka Demon King, aka Demon Queen, you know what, whatever. Her purpose of going here was to establish more churches back in the village with her key ingredient from the chest, potatoes.
You know, just the wooden chest, not her
Yeah.
her features.
Perverts. I'm at the audience.
This is coming from a guy who said I wanted to motorboat her last episode.
I don't recall
Which is
that.
like a demonstration. It shows what a motorboat is.
Yeah.
I don't recall that.
Not on me though. So continuing off, they started talking about how the group split up, the original group. The mage is in the demon world,
Oh,
looking
the
for
mage.
the hero. That's terrible.
Terrible.
The old man went down to the south to become part of their group, or what was it
He
specifically?
opened up something. I don't know what.
I totally forgot.
Yeah, he took the money that they got as a reward, and then
He joined something.
obviously the knight became a nun, and she's very aggressive, surprisingly, and manly.
And he doesn't seem to be too much concerned of the mage, who's...
Oh yeah, she's looking for me. Oh wait, no, she can't be killed easily.
He was worried for like 5 seconds, like, oh, she's probably fine.
Yeah, it was really nonchalant. I was like, okay.
Even though we've seen like her condition, like a couple.
Yeah, isn't she tired?
The last time we saw her, she just passed out on the ground.
Well, she had mages with her, didn't she?
Oh
I
yeah,
thought
she
she
had
was-
Saka with her.
She wasn't by herself?
Yeah,
she was-
remember?
Oh, yeah, right.
Well, I don't know if it's the same timeline or not.
Oh, okay.
It should be. She's in the demon world, and she's like by herself with just those guys.
No, but we don't know if that was like when they actually split off or she was already there looking for him.
So after the nun agrees to establish more churches back in the village, they decide to go to a new city, a really nice city. And then they start mentioning the demon lord, or one of the demon lords.
Yeah,
it was like-
warlords too.
Warlords, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this big ogre-looking thing that's red, I think. Red.
Well, I think it's red eyes, but that's it.
Red eyes.
It was
For like 5
It's
seconds.
pretty much a silhouette, basically.
Yeah, for 5 seconds. So while they're talking about how they're going to meet up with the merchants in the city, the merchants themselves were in the room where one of the merchants was actually a character shown in the last episode, how they finally have a new compass. It seems like they want to assassinate her. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know.
The merchant group are greedy. They just
Sketchy, man. So after that, the two return back to the village, and it's nighttime, and now they're talking about the new armor that Mao is going to give the hero. And it looks pretty cool. It looks like Demon Lord, I'm going to kill everybody-ish. He decides to wear it, and he teleports.
Ooh, you're missing the juicy part.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting all the boring parts out first. He teleports to the demon realm.
Apparently, you can do that.
Yeah, but going back a little bit, before that, they were having a little sexual tension, romance
You can
thing going
feel
on.
it in
You
the
can just
air.
feel it in the air. You can
I don't
pretty much
even-
cut
I
it in
don't
half.
even Tension. It's more like
You can feel it.
she's throwing herself at him.
Yeah.
And he's just all like, he's too embarrassed. That's not tension.
I feel
Tension's
it.
like
I feel
tension's
He's
like
being a hero, okay?
yeah. That's not tension.
You can feel it. You can cut it with a knife.
That's not
You
tension.
can feel it.
That's the opposite of tension.
Feel it.
Lust, frustration,
No.
desire, intoxication.
There was romance in the air.
Yeah,
We'll
romance.
go with that, okay? Are we done
I would
correcting
say,
this?
I would
Alright.
say it was young.
They're young, they're in love.
Yeah.
Condoms weren't introduced back then, so I don't know.
Oh, can you imagine that back then? No, we don't have plastic. We have wood like stockings.
That or I guess.
Whoa, that. Oh no, that no.
Back then, condoms or any type of contraceptives were looked down upon. It was blasphemy, you know. Or they
just pull out. Like
hold on. No. There's a term for
You know, this anime is supposed to be innocent in a way.
Oh, wouldn't even say that. Okay, compared to other animes.
Compared to other animes, come on, this is actually pretty low key.
Coitus interruptus. That's what it was called. No lie.
So you learn new things every day.
Yeah, that was a PSA from MediaShinobi.
All right. Well, episode, pretty slow but still interesting.
I think the pacing is a bit weird. Like they go from this, they go from one city and then they go for another city and then.
I mean, do you want to see on the road stuff? But like, I'm not saying I'm against it. I'm just saying.
No, it's because this plot.
Wrong series.
Because this plot is a grand scale plot.
It is.
They're essentially changing the world. They can't,
spend time in the world. I know that.
They can't do lily dally.
For like a 12 episode series.
Yeah, they gotta save the country every day. They gotta.
They introduced potatoes.
Potato. That kept the Irish from starving, except for the potato famine.
Potato famine. I remember that one.
All right.
God, that was bad.
And now you know.
Now you know. Okay, guys, tell us what you guys think. I'm sure you hope. I'm sure you. Damn it. I'm sure you enjoyed our little history lessons.